This LinkedIn infographic made thousands of likes and hundreds of thousands of impressions. And it's not the only infographic I did. I've created hundreds of infographics like this one that generated millions of views on LinkedIn, which helped me to generate leads, sales, and revenue for my business. Now the question is, you see so many infographics on LinkedIn. Some of them, they don't perform at all, and other ones, like this one, are generating millions of views. In this video, I'm going to explain how I created this infographic with a detailed breakdown of the posts. So you're going to understand why it is performing better than the other ones on LinkedIn, and you're going to be able to use the principles for LinkedIn infographics, but also for other designs that you might have. So let's jump into the analysis right now. As you can see here, this is the infographic, but with the text and with my profile picture. And this is where I'm going to start with the first point of this analysis. You see here, there is my profile picture, my name, and also the value proposition of my profile. So it's very important for you to ask yourself, what is the value proposition of your profile? Why are people going to follow you? Here I say, I help B2B businesses attract buyers with content. With this simple tagline, people know that I'm talking about B2B business, that my focus is on content marketing, and that it helps them to attract buyers. And this will also have an impact on the infographic. Then, as you can see in the hook of the post, I'm saying I've helped over 400 businesses with marketing. Most of them face this situation. So you see with this hook, I'm introducing the topic with a bold headline that triggers curiosity, so people want to know what is this situation. It's also straight to the point and specific with a number. I say that I've helped 400 businesses, and also it shows that I'm going to talk about a problem that a lot of businesses are facing. So here what happens is that it triggers curiosity because people want to know more. And then you have the infographic just below, the most important part of the post. So the first part of the infographic is my name with my picture, because I know a lot of people are going to screenshot it, save it, send it to friends or to colleagues or to clients and partners. So I include my name, so I make sure that in any case, they will know that this infographic comes from me. And it's also very important for you to link your expertise with your face and with your name, so people associate your name with the topic, with the expertise. Very important trick. The next part of the infographic is a big explicit title. So as you can see here, it's very simple and short and impactful. The 4 layers of marketing problems. So here, if I explain the title, the first thing you see is the 4 layers. I attract the eyes with a number, which is 4, and I talk about layers. So layers is an interesting word because it implies the fact that there are multiple layers and that you have to deep dive to discover the next layer. Then I say that it's the 4 layers of marketing problems. So here I talk about problems, and it makes it even more specific that I'm talking about marketing problems and not just marketing in general. The next part is the explanations of the graph. And right after that, I will explain how I created this graph. You see here, I add a small and short legend that describes the infographic even more. The first one is businesses often focus on layer 1, and then, but layers 3 and 4 are often the problem. So here it gives a bit of context and it explains what I want to say inside the graph. And I also explain this inside the copy of the post, as you can see. Now here is why the post performed really well. As you can see, the 2 arrows, they point directly to the graph. And here I structure the marketing problems into 4 layers. The first layer is surface level problems. Then we have structural problems, strategic problems, and product problems. So here it's a way to structure the entire marketing process, with the 4th layer being something that is at the surface. Then layer number 2 is about systems. Layer 3 is about strategic problems that are important. And last but not least, layer number 4, the problem. So here what I'm trying to say is that businesses, they always focus on the surface level because it's what they can see. For example, it's hard to generate leads, so it might be because of the copywriting or because of the tactics they are using. But actually, the truth is that it's because of something that is deeper, a bit like the iceberg concept. It's below the surface, so that's why they don't focus on it. But this is where the problem really lies. So here I have a concept which I just explained. You can have the metaphor of the iceberg in mind. Now what I'm doing is that I'm just taking a square with round shape, and I'm creating 4 layers, and I just rank the different aspects into each layer. As you can see, the first one is product. Some people would also call it brand. Then the second layer is positioning, offer, messaging, ICP. Then budget, system, consistency, and then copy, tools, content. So when I have my 4 layers like this, it's structured. I just need to add the keywords in order to make it very specific. And then you have the last part of the infographic with the legend. So in the legend, I just explained what the layers are about, as I explained. So here you have a winning infographic. Why? Because first, I'm talking about something that a lot of marketers and founders have experienced, is when you have a problem, but you don't know where it comes from. So people really relate on this. Second, it's visually pleasing. You see the colors have red, orange, yellow, and green, and it attracts the eyes because the graphic execution is well done. And third, there is the title plus the legend and also the copy of the text that adds context to this infographic, so it makes it worth reading, and I'm retaining the attention with this. So I'm attracting the attention with the design, which is beautiful, and then I'm retaining it with the concept, with the copy, all the keywords, and also the legend. And the funny thing is that I've reused this infographic in different formats, so I've posted it 4 times on LinkedIn. Every time I get good performance. I also used it for a newsletter, for an ebook, and inside my course as well. By the way, if you are interested to create great B2B content for your business to attract buyers, you should have a look at my course. And if you are not ready to buy the course yet, you can have a look at this free 5-day email course where I explain the 5 LinkedIn formats that performed the best. All right, now you know why this infographic made millions of impressions and thousands of likes. If you like this video, tell me in the comment and I will do another infographic breakdown. Remember that the most important is to start from a very interesting insight and topic that your audience is interested about. Then have a strong title, a graph that explains and illustrates your point, and then it's all about the graphic execution as well. All right, thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.